Hey, it's me, Raika. Today we're going to have a look at the brand new legendary epic adventure, Hopeless Isle. So from the epic rewards, we get 10 time emblem tickets, and we also get the brand new badge over here, Baden Knight of Blight. And then from the common rewards, we get a variety choice chest, which includes gold, EXP, and dust. Then we get a couple of engraving materials, signature item upgrades, and Poe coins for your account. So let's head in and see what this adventure is all about. Now, this adventure over here introduces Baden, the abomination, in his base form, and then through the story, it'll explain to you how he became Awakened Baden as well. Now, over here, we have a little conversation between Baden and Respen. All right, so you have completed those two. Now, head on over and light this soul catcher array. Now, the more arrays that you light, the more bridges will appear. Now, there are various pathways that you need to complete, and each time you light one of these arrays, then you'll be able to head on over across these areas over here. Now, I would highly recommend using a extremely defensive team, as it can be quite challenging to defeat the enemies over here. So head on over, attack the enemy. As we can see here, there's a little interaction between the two characters. We are surrounded by all of the enemies. All right, so Respen has cleared a path for us. Now we need to head on over to the top over here and enter the ship. All right, so you've entered the ship. Now you can head on and claim the rewards around the map. Now the first reward will be in this area right over here. Now once you've claimed that one, then we have to head on over and claim this reward. Perfect, you've claimed the next one. Now you don't need to defeat any of the enemies over here. You can just ignore them. Now head on down to the bottom and claim this reward in this little tucked away corner. Perfect. Then head on over to the bottom over here. So this section. Excellent. Claim the reward. Now head on back. All right, now that you've claimed that reward, head on back to the ship. Perfect. Enter the ship. Excellent. Now you don't need to attack any of these enemies at the bottom over here. So you can simply head on over to this section. Perfect. Now you've made landfall over here. Defeat this enemy, claim the reward, and head on over to the next area over here. So let's do that. So defeat the first enemy. Now I would highly recommend using a slightly more defensive team, where you can have immunity in the front line, such as using Alna and another powerful hero such as Awakened Chimera, which gives you multiple cheap deaths because of this ability over here. Now this ignites the vicious curse summoned by the soul catcher array. These are the little candles which periodically will immobilize an ally and prevent them from receiving healing during battle. So the more of these arrays that you have, the lesser effect this will have on your allies. So let's defeat the first enemy. All right, so you've defeated that enemy. Now claim the relic behind them. So perfect, claim this one. Collect the reward. Head on over to the next enemy right over here. Light the soul catcher array. As we can see, this is Nevanthi, and we need to get to her. So we need to build the bridge across this area over here. So light the soul catcher array. Excellent. Now defeat the next enemy right over here. Let's do that. All right, so you defeated that enemy. Now claim the relic as well. Excellent. Claim the reward. Now you can defeat these enemies in any order that you want. So as long as you just keep on building up your hero's toughness, and through the various relics that you're acquiring by defeating each enemy along the way, you'll slowly be able to overpower the debuff and claim victory over the final enemy of the Hopeless Isle. So let's defeat this one over here. All right, claim the next relic over here. Claim the reward behind them. Perfect. Now light the soul catcher array as well. Excellent. We have one more to go. So that one is in the top corner right over here. So we have to head on over to these enemies and light this one over here. So let's do that. So you have to simply defeat this enemy right over here. All right, excellent. Now pick up the next relic. Perfect. Claim the reward. Now light the soul catcher array. Now we have a path all the way to Nevanthi. All right, so let's head on over to Nevanthi over here. Let's click on Awaken. Okay, excellent. So now our path back has been blocked by by Awakening Nevanthi. Now we have to complete the dialogue between the two characters. Now head on over to this area, defeat this enemy and claim the reward as well. Excellent, you defeated that one. Now claim the next relic, claim the reward. Alright, light the next soul catcher array. So we have completed one of the bridge segments. Now we need to get the next bridge segment. So it's this one right at the top. Click on that one. Perfect. Now defeat this enemy and claim their reward as well. Perfect. You've defeated them. Now claim their relic as well. Do that. Now the next step over here is we will have to move around the corruptor. So we don't have to face him at the moment. So defeat this enemy and walk around him. We'll only defeat them later on. Okay, claim the relic behind. Okay, so choose the one that is most beneficial to your teammates. As we can see, each time we defeat an enemy, the corruptor will move down. So we have to be careful and make sure we claim all the rewards. So let's defeat these two enemies, claim the reward, and light the soul catcher array. So let's do that. Defeat this one at the bottom here. Excellent, you've defeated that enemy. Now claim the relic as well. Now let's light this soul catcher array. Alright, we've made a bridge there. Let's defeat the enemy at the top here. Excellent, so you defeated that enemy. Let's claim their relic as well. Alright, let's claim the reward. Perfect. Now the next thing we have to do is we do not have to defeat any of these challenging enemies. So we can just claim the reward at the top here. Perfect. Now defeat these next two enemies. Let's do that. Alright, you've defeated them. Claim their relic as well. Perfect, claim the reward. Attack the final enemy over here. Alright, you've defeated this enemy. Excellent. Alright, now claim the final reward. So this will give you the time emblem tickets and the badge. Alright, and then we head on over to this middle section over here. So try and escape. Now this will be a dead end between the two characters, as we can see, as they are talking. As you can see, Baden has died over here. So now Nevanthi will resurrect him with the nature element over here. Alright, so now we have to sever the calamity vine. Now this will severely weaken the boss. So let's defeat this one over here. Let's defeat the top one. And once you've done so, you can attack the final boss over here. So let's do that. Alright, so you've defeated the final boss over here. And now you've finished this epic adventure event over here.